Hi there. Let's address the million-dollar question. Should you listen to music while studying or should you not? Well, there are a good number of learners who swear by background music while they are studying. But then there is a big lot of students who is against any kind of background noise. So what is the answer? For that, we have to find out, does music actually make a legitimate difference in the effectiveness of your study session? Let's dive in. Beginning with the pros, some of the advantages of listening to music. Number one, it's a stress buster, and I'm sure you would agree to this. Well, research says that you learn better when you're in a good mood, and this is exactly where music comes into action. Let's say you're learning something new or you're studying something very challenging or difficult and you realize your stress level is spiking up. You're feeling tense, you're feeling anxious. This is when you can quickly play some soft or soothing music in the background. It will instantly relax your nerves and it will flood your brain with good hormones, happy hormones like endorphins. Please note, music is the easiest, the quickest and the cheapest way to enter a positive mindset and a good mood. Second benefit is music energizes. Let's say you've completed a long and exhaustive study session. Now that itself is an achievement and you would want to reward yourself. And you must do that. That could be in the form of watching an episode of your favorite web series or let's say ordering some snack from your favorite restaurant. But hey, let me tell you guys that study reveals that music activates the same reward centers in your brain like these other things do that you enjoy. So next time you complete a certain target in your study, what you can do is take a break and dedicatedly listen to your favorite music, or you can even dance on it if you feel so. It will re-energize you instantly, refuel you, recharge you for the next study session. Next, music helps in memorizing better. You know what? It's proven that when you play a certain type of music in the background, for example, classical music, it helps to boost your memorization ability. It helps you remember better and retain for longer. The idea is very simple and logical. Just like physical exercise stimulates your body, such music helps stimulate the brain. Next, music helps in performing repetitive tasks. Let's say you're completing a practical file or you're writing notes by copying from somebody's notebook, or let's say you're solving 50 questions of the same variety based upon the same formula just so you can remember it, etc., etc. All these tasks are repetitive, they are boring, they are dry, in short, simple in nature. But they are important to be done. Now, because they are not very analytical, they don't demand too much of aggressive focus, that's why in order to carry them out, you can play some good background noise, and what that will do is it will help you tackle these activities in a more efficient manner. See, the magic of music is it makes a boring task seem less boring. Next one, and this is extremely relevant, music helps in cancelling noise pollution. Now, many a times it happens that the study environment acts against us. We face distraction from our family members or roommates or even traffic noise, for instance. In any such situation, just putting on a pair of headphones or listening to white noise in the background can help you in fighting that noise pollution, thereby preventing you from getting disturbed or hampering your focus. So these were some of the benefits of listening to music while studying, but let me tell you that there are some significant cons, significant disadvantages of it as well. Let's discuss that. Number one is lack of concentration. I'm sure you would have noticed that your brain puts in extra resources or extra effort in decoding the music which is playing in the background. This is especially true for songs with lyrics. Instead of focusing on the current study material, what ends up happening is that you unconsciously try to listen to what the singer is saying. You try to make sense of what he or she is speaking in the song. This ultimately decreases your productivity by 10%, and this is huge. So whenever you are performing tasks which are analytical in nature or are critically demanding, or you need laser beam focus to carry them out, complete silence is the best possible solution, because complete silence increases the blood flow to the brain, which improves your capability to tackle these more demanding mental tasks with greater ease. Next drawback is that music reduces working memory. What's that? When you use all the information which is stored in your head to perform the task at hand, that is done by working memory. Let's say you have studied a chapter completely, entire theory, concept, formula, results. So all of this information is there in your head, right? You want to use that and apply it to the questions. Let's say while doing that, you play some kind of a music in the background. Research says it will reduce your working memory capacity. That basically means that chances are you will not be able to recall everything that you've learned and studied. And that's the last thing that you want, correct? Next, music can trigger bad memories. All of us have certain songs which remind us of some unpleasant incident from the past or maybe some not so happy memory. When you play this type of a music while studying, it immediately puts your mind in a negative state, breaks your momentum, breaks your flow, and drastically reduces your learning capability. So while studying, avoid playing music which is dark or downbeat or in any way negatively reminds you of something from the past. Next, music hampers your reading ability. I'm sure you all must have experienced that when there is some kind of a song playing in the background which has lyrics or some loud music with fast beat. In such a situation, when you're trying to read something, let's say the statement of a question, what happens is you either miss out on some important data points or you are not able to make sense of what is written. That is simply because your focus gets completely shattered, your study efficiency reduces, and eventually you get very less done in a lot of time. And now that we've discussed both the benefits and the drawbacks, one thing I can certainly say that listening to music while studying doesn't always make you less productive or less efficient. All you need to do is keep these tips in mind. Number one, avoid music with lyrics. When you listen to any song which has lyrics in a language that you can understand, it will 100% distract you and hamper your focus. Number two, choose slow and instrumental music. Now, existing research emphasizes a lot upon classical music while you're studying, but if you don't enjoy that genre, you can prefer listening to any kind of a soft, soothing, relaxing music. For example, the one which you hear at a spa or in a yoga class. Third, avoid surprising or experimental music. Music which changes abruptly or is very fast or lacks a fixed rhythm will just leave you guessing what is going to come next. This will obviously distract your brain. Number four, keep the volume low. Music which you play while studying should stay at a minimal background volume. If it is too loud, it will disturb your thinking process. And last, but definitely not the least, stick to songs that you don't have strong feelings about. Because if you listen to songs which you either love or hate, it will definitely affect your ability to concentrate. Okay, so in a nutshell, if you decide to experiment with having some kind of a background music on while studying, then you can keep all these tips in mind and you're good to go.